What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games. The date is May 10th, 2020, and this is episode 14. 14.
Wow.
14. I don't know how to say 14 in Spanish. You say no. Is it in 40? No, it's not 40. 40 is 40.
Wait.
14. Sí. All right. Anyways, this is not your Rosetta Stone that you were listening to before this, but welcome to Zyba Games. We got a lot of things to talk about today, but first, if you guys want, you can check us out on YouTube, Zyba Games on YouTube, our Twitter, Insta, Facebook, all those glorious things. We also still have our website, Zyba.games, and we have our Patreon, where we would love if you guys want to support us there. That'd be great. Mostly this episode, we're going to be talking about Inside Xbox. We'll go through our game of the week. And we're also going to talk a little bit about Forza Street because that game is dope.
Really?
But
Yeah. Oh
we'll
my
talk
gosh.
about it. Don't you worry.
I don't know if you guys can hear that, but for summer, they've been doing construction around here since 8 o'clock this morning. And it is now 4 in the afternoon, and they're still drilling and stuff. So hopefully it doesn't come through on the podcast. I hope it doesn't.
Barely heard it.
Okay.
Yeah, barely heard it.
Okay, good to know.
So, but Bobo, what have you been playing this week?
Play a lot Minecraft, playing a lot Game by Daylight,
Ooh,
Rocket League, and
of
then
course.
playing that new game on your phone for your feet.
Forza Street.
Yeah.
Mm.
I did we playing a game on your week, and that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fun. Nothing else? That's it? That's all I
No.
played this week?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, we're getting some fire people in the chat right now, huh?
Wait, why can't I hear anybody? Oh, hold on. There we go. Sorry about that.
He got pulled out of the channel. Wasn't watching.
All right, there we go. All right. So, where are we at? Me? What I played this week?
Yeah,
Yeah.
what'd you play this week?
I played, obviously, Destiny 2. I finished all my Guardian game triumphs. All of them.
Oh.
I was actually online with you last night when I finished the last one, the Rumble, where you had to get the super kills in Rumble. All Destiny
yeah.
triumphs are done, or the Guardian games done. And then I also played our game this week, a couple of times actually. That's
Yeah.
fun. And then I played V Rally Racing 4.
Yeah.
Downloaded that.
Yeah.
Started playing that. That was fun. And then what else did I play? I went back and played Deliver Us the Moon.
I'm having a hard time remembering what I played this week.
Well, I know you played Streets of Rage.
Dude, I played a lot of Streets of Rage. Yo, and Yogomi busted some Friday night fire set.
Thank you,
Saturday
sir.
night, it's not really a set, but it's still fire. YMVTV
A
was
whole
me and
5
Bobo.
hours.
Yeah, me and Bobo. Yeah, what was it like? How long did you go? Did you go 5 hours?
5 hours. Yeah.
Yogomi, was it 5 hours?
Was it 5 hours?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
started- what
because-
time? You started like 7,
No. Well, your time, yeah. I started at 7.
and then you went till like midnight my time.
You went till 1.
Oh, yeah.
Or 2.
That's true. And plus, I had a story time at the end, so that kind of had a little bit of
Dude,
extension.
We were laughing, dude, the whole time. It was so funny.
It was a crazy story, so I had to tell a story. It all had a purpose, though. It all had a purpose.
Listen, yeah, Yogomi's good at stories.
It was good.
It was.
It was a crazy story, right? It was a good story.
I've heard that one, so it was good. I
Yeah, you
was
knew
just
about
there.
it. Yeah, you knew about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So-
Appreciate that, Nuts. Appreciate it.
It was. You appreciate that you're nuts? Me too. Me too. You know what? There is a story I'm going to add in at the very beginning. And just because I want your opinions on it. Okay?
Okay.
Because I know a lot of people have different opinions on this. And I was honestly thinking about not talking about it, but I kind of want to at the same time. Because to me, it's weird and not at the same time. So, did you guys hear the Cyberpunk news that came out this week?
I don't think so. I don't think I did.
where you can customize your genitalia.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Yeah. I just wanted your guys' opinion on it. Is that too far?
I don't understand the purpose of it in a
that's what-
video game.
Like, and so like I hear different people like they'll joke about it. Yeah, that people are like, people will joke about it and they'll be like, hey, like, oh, I can finally like make myself the way I want to be, like, or,
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? But like, I am excited for that game. It sounds really cool. But then they just keep adding things that make it like, I'm like, I don't want to stream this game. I'm like, there's gonna be if that's the case, like, how are we gonna even stream this game? Because they're saying there's gonna be mild sex scenes in it, like all these things. And I'm like,
Yeah, I don't
as long as it
know.
doesn't affect the character's balance. Are you saying like literal balance, like he's gonna have trouble walking, or? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm not sure I understand that really. I don't really know what value that brings to the game. I mean, does it affect how you play or maybe interact with people? I don't know. I'm not sure I really care.
8.40, so
It's 20. Witcher did have mild scenes too.
yeah.
I don't know. I guess it's the one thing to do to get attention nowadays is to push the limit, right? Or push the bar.
Yeah.
Not the
True.
limit. The limit's not the right word.
True.
But
That's true.
that's true. And the Witcher, yeah, all of those games have stuff. But I don't know. I just wanted your guys' opinion on that. I thought it was kind of weird. But, you know, if you want to do that, you're going to do it. So
Yeah, it's true. That is true.
So that's pretty much all I want to talk about now. Let's talk about Forza Street real quick. So I know I talked a little bit about it with you, Yogomi. Bobo, I know Bobo's been playing it.
I haven't played
Mhm.
it.
So I'm going to read this. This is off of Xbox's website. They say the all-new Forza experience lets you jump into the game for quick under-a-minute races where you compete to unlock new cars and upgrade parts to grow your car collection. We're excited for iOS and Android players to jump into this free-to-play mobile experience designed to be played anytime, anywhere, and excite anyone who loves cars. Okay. That game is dope.
Is it really?
I'm just gonna say it.
Yeah.
It's like I
I-
always have my doubts with racing games on mobile devices.
Right. And so normally what you have on mobile is they'll do, what are those called? Like the drag racing, right? So it's like
Right.
shift here, hit it in the yellow mark, make it shift. And I was like, how are they going to turn Forza into something different? Because if they just go drag racing, it's going to be just straight copy.
True.
And
Yeah.
so it's like they took it and they changed it into a different direction that I did not see coming. And so basically what you do now is, you know how they have like the drive lines or whatever, or the,
Right.
the guides, is that what I call them? The guides on the turns and stuff. They turn like yellow, the red,
Right.
green, whatever. So it's pretty much just that. And so you're holding down the gas when you hit the yellow, right between the yellow and the red, let go. And yeah, you just get boosts. There's like nitro and stuff. And so, and yeah, you just, it's,
And you
it's
get
the same thing, right?
500 Microsoft five in chat says you get 500 Microsoft points for playing and getting one achievement. Oh,
There you go. And there's, yeah. And so it's really cool because there's actually Microsoft achievements. There's 1,000 gamer score
wow,
on a mobile
Yeah.
game. I
wow.
don't know. I thought that was cool. I was like, wow, all right, cool.
I'll have to put some
So-
gameplay into the video.
Yeah, it's free.
I'm
and it just
intrigued.
Came out.
I'm gonna
It's
check
fun.
it,
And
'cause-
it looks. Bobo even said it last night. Me and Bobo were talking. He's like, this game looks stupid good.
Really?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they did some
Yeah.
amazing work on the graphics in that. You're just like, holy crap.
Huh.
And I get it. Most of it's like, you don't really have to do a lot of work because it's like a cutscene basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it
Right.
changes a little bit, but
Change cameras the whole
Yeah.
time.
yeah, it's cool.
Go.
It's like, yeah, it's very cinematic views, angles, stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can hear it, Zoran.
Sometimes you can hear it, and sometimes you can't hear
Yeah,
it. It's really funny.
it's driving me nuts. It's been since 8 this morning they've been going, and I'm just like, are you serious? Why are they still doing it? Like, how many? I don't know what they're doing. It's just driving me.
How many holes you need?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, if you're building a house, you could probably need a lot.
Well, I
No.
don't know what they're doing, and I don't know where they're doing it in the building. The way that this building is set up is like the sound conducts in weird ways. So, like,
Yeah, yeah.
somebody was
The
complaining.
whole area is like
Yeah.
concrete, correct?
Well, yeah. Well, I have concrete floors, but then one side is one whole side of the building, and this building is giant. It's like a giant building. So one time somebody complained downstairs that I was playing my music too loud, and so they came and knocked on the door, and I'm like, that's my TV. Like I was playing Xbox through my TV sound, so I was like, there's no way that's too loud. So then they're like, oh, okay. So then they came back about 10 minutes later with the guy. And they're like, is this the sound you hear? They're like, no. And the sound that he was hearing, he was below me. He was hearing the stereo from the gym on the 9th floor, and I'm on the 6th floor. Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah. It was hearing the stereo from the gym on the 9th floor. And this build, I'm not kidding. This building that I live in is huge. It's a giant, just big, giant red brick building in downtown Dallas, and it's like historical. So it's like amazing how the sound. So I couldn't tell you where these guys are that are doing this construction right now. I couldn't even pinpoint it. Who knows where they are? Yeah.
Yeah, and so JD makes a good point. He's like, on a Sunday.
On a Sunday,
Hey.
on Mother's Day. Maybe it's a bunch of mothers making something. I don't know.
That'd be a craft class up on the roof.
Or maybe it's kids that didn't get the mother's thing made in time, so they're trying to like,
Oh, crap.
yeah, let's get it done. Come on, guys.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's weird. Wi-Fi must be fun. Well, as long as it's in your room, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm most of the time I'm usually tethered, so
Oh, that's true.
the only time I usually am Wi-Fi is when I'm running around with my laptop or my iPads or something. But most of the time I'm tethered. So
That's crazy. So another thing about not to just jump back real quick, but like with Forza Street, I think it's cool the fact that they're crossing over with these achievement things.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Like we talk about xCloud coming, and like that's cool. Like you're basically just playing. What's the word that I want? You're basically just playing your Xbox game, right?
Yeah.
But now it's like, now it's like this is straight mobile. Like there's nothing like this is on PC. I know this game is on PC. It was like early beta, whatever, on PC, so that people could play it, so they could try to like knock out some of the bugs and stuff. But
Right.
I don't know. It looks cool.
Yeah,
It's
I'm gonna have to
fun.
check it out. I'll check it out. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna download it tonight. Maybe next week when you go, hey, what'd you play last week? I'll say that game. We'll see.
Hey, there you go. Well, yeah, it's just, you literally like turn it on. So I have an iPhone, so you turn it on, you like log into your like games, whatever account that you normally have. And it's like, do you want to sign in with your Microsoft account?
Oh, really?
Miami Street on PC.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what it used to be called. I didn't know that. It's good. It plays good though. I mean, it's not like super intense. Like you'll definitely space out sometimes while you're playing it, and you'll forget to like hit the brakes, and you'll go right through a turn. And you're like, oh no.
Like, you know when you go, like, when you caught the mat?
Yeah, and it has the. You try to hit that.
So every night I would go.
I'm gonna download it now.
Yeah,
Zoe.
game.
Yeah, because on CSR you're supposed to let go after you go.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie though, that game is really good at making you want to push a hole through your freaking screen, dude.
Yeah.
You're sitting there like you're trying to go fast, you're like, go faster, pushing really hard on your screen. Oh, it's good times though. It's really good times. When I think of this, it makes me think about how we kind of it's called Forza Street.
Forza
Like,
Street.
Oh, what?
I'm getting
So
it
when
now.
I think about this game and I talk about like achievements coming to it, it kind of draws me back to. Oh, don't show us how your password. No, I'm
No, you
don't do
can't
that
see it.
anymore. I know you don't do passwords anymore. You just click, face,
Yeah.
on. You're good. But with Nintendo Switch getting achievements for Minecraft, and then we talked about some other things that Microsoft and Nintendo were possibly working on.
Mm-hmm.
Does that
Oh,
mean
yeah.
there's going to be other games coming over there?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Enhance. 5. Enhance.
Get
Enhance.
Halo 1 on Nintendo Switch.
It plays better on PC in your opinion, but it's only early day. That's true, Cooper. I mean, obviously things are going to be better on PC. That's why I kind of didn't want to, I was like, racing on mobile has never really impressed me.
Right? You always think you're going to have to do like the turning where you like tilt your phone. Oh, that's so annoying.
The graphics are never really that great. So I was just
The
like,
old days.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm downloading it now.
It looks good, feels good, plays good. So we'll see how long it lasts. But it's the only really problem I have with it right now is that there's not like I want like clans or clubs, like you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, when we played
Right.
the other racing games, I wanted that, but yeah, it was really fun. And the other ones because it gave me a reason to keep playing. I was like, oh man, if I can do this, I can help my team get this bonus, and
No,
then we
yeah.
can all help each other.
Yeah.
And it gave you a different drive to play. And then this one, I'm just kind of like, I'll put it down. I'll come play later, maybe. And it's like whenever I'm like sitting at my parents' house bored while everybody's like playing with my daughter. It was like, I'll just go. Yeah, you just like it's literally just push let go, push let go, push let go, nitro, push let go, push let go, push let go.
So
nitro.
you don't steer or anything?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Huh.
It's all about timing. It's just like a timing game,
All right.
but you'll mess up every once in a while. As easy as we make it sound, you'll definitely mess up.
Okay. Forza
Things,
Street.
but it is what
Welcome
it
to
is.
Games.
All right, go.
All right, now let's get to the real news. All right.
Baby.
So we'll talk about our thoughts of what actually happened at it and the expectation. We'll talk about that after. Let's just talk about the games first, because there were some sweet games at Inside Xbox.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna go down the list, and I think we should just read them. That way we can draw the picture for everybody. Everybody knows what it is, and then I guess that gives you time to, if you want to throw a clip in of whatever of the video, then we're good to go.
Okay.
So the first one, I'm stoked about. This one looks so sick. Bright Memory Infinite by
yeah.
Playism.
I watched a video by Aztec Cross about this.
Yeah. So he says Bright Memory Infinite is an all-new lightning-fast fusion of the FPS and action genres created by FYQD Studio. Combine a wide variety of skills and abilities to unleash dazzling combat attacks. Bright Memory Infinite is set in a sprawling futuristic metropolis in the year 2036. A strange phenomenon for which scientists can find no explanation has occurred in the skies around the world. The Supernatural Science Research Organization, that's a lot to say, has sent agents out to various regions to investigate this phenomenon. It is soon discovered that these strange occurrences are connected to a archaic mystery and as of yet unknown history of two worlds about to come to light. This
Hey, what's
game
going on,
looked
Finris?
so
It really does. It really does.
So yeah, this is, if you guys don't remember what this game was and you guys are listening and you're like, what the heck are they talking about? This is a game where it's like, it starts and it's like raining and the guy starts running on the wall, jumping up stuff. And then he does this like, dude, he does some cool moves. He does that one where he throws everybody in the air and then starts like crazy sword slashing them in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's that one where he like pulls them in, he's like, but yeah.
Yeah, you're right, but yeah, they always have like all the gameplay like for the whole time.
That's some of the only gameplay you saw during the whole thing. You're right.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's about the only game you saw a consistent
I can't
30
get
seconds of
gameplay.
gameplay. Like it was not cut. It was like, here's our gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than 30 seconds.
Yeah.
But what do you guys think about it?
I'm
I need
excited
more
about it.
badass.
Yeah, I think it looks really good.
Yeah.
It looks, yeah. I watched a whole video on it yesterday, actually.
So I think when I was looking at it, so they focused on it being only one person developed it. Obviously, that can't be 100% true
Yeah.
because that's a lot to do by one
Yeah.
person. Like unless that guy did literally nothing by himself and stayed in his house and worked on that thing for 21 hours a day. But supposedly he did 90% of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then, because I followed him like right after, I was like, who is this? I was like, so let me see if I can find it. Because he was talking about how he reached out to some other company like at the end. Was it what is the freaking company? I just looking at it. FYQD. There we go. Yeah. So they got their Twitter account. I'm actually gonna look at it real quick because I'm already following him, but he says, I don't know. So I don't know if you guys checked too. There's another pretty cool clip that he has of it where you can go on there and watch him play like the other game. So the game actually is already, we'll say, out on PC. It's early access PC. It's very simple, but I watched some gameplay of that and I was like, holy crap, this thing looks amazing. Like,
Miss
and
B,
it's only
thanks
like,
for the host.
I think it's only like $20 on PC.
Oh, wow.
Oh, you don't worry, Nuts for Butts. We'll be for sure to talk about that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
They actually, when you look at Xbox's site and where I got all this stuff, they have Assassin's Creed Valhalla as the first one. So I had to move to the bottom because that one's the one that upsetted everybody a little bit.
Oh, not me.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one was Call of the Sea. This one's a lot smaller of a list of things to read.
Yeah.
You know what? We don't really need to read these things. We can just talk about what they are. So Call of the Sea was a game that looked like very cartoon art. In the ocean, looks at had to see a Thieves Field. She looks at her hands or whatever it is. Looks at their hands and they got webbed fingers.
Yeah.
And they start swimming and it looked cool. I mean, a walking simulator mystery puzzle game. That's what I saw with it. I don't know. What do you guys think about that?
You think I don't know. You think you'll play it?
Me, no.
If it comes to Game Pass day one, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe
Yeah.
Game Pass.
That gives me a reason to like. Oh, yeah, I don't have to pay $20 for this game. Like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna go. That sounds really.
I can see a lot of people streaming
it,
it though.
Yeah,
I can see a lot of people jumping on that, right? Like.
but it's like, do you remember what was that Porsche game? It was at E3 this last year. They were all excited about it, like Xbox exclusive, coming from, I don't remember who it was, My Time at
Porsche. Okay.
And that was announced like at E3, and I was like, "What the freak is this?" And it came out on Game Pass, and I never touched it.
Re-
You
oh,
liked
yeah.
it though?
I actually
looked-
saw that. I just saw
it looked
today.
weird.
Yeah, when I was scrolling through games, I saw that.
It looked weird, but I mean, people like it. People like it.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Bring
So
on the vamps.
yeah, if it comes up on Game Pass, all right, give it a go.
Sure.
But other than that, it's kind of one of those. It's just like, I don't know. And some people like those games, and that's fair.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty popular.
Bobo's gonna play it.
Are you, Bobo?
What?
No, I just want to see his face. Call of the Sea.
I was even talking to DeeJayHerro on it, but I got
Animal
involved.
Crossing, you enjoy it?
Oh,
You
okay.
think it's like Animal Crossing?
No, I didn't get
Animal
involved.
Crossing is like
Like,
its own genre. Like, Porsche is
Porsches.
okay.
Okay.
oh,
All right, so the next game we're gonna talk about. This one looks dope. This one's Chorus, the Deep Silver. Do you guys remember this?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
This is like Star Fox
Mm-hmm.
remastered. This is
Yeah.
what it looked like. I was like, yo, this looks sick.
Ain't like ever that one.
It says this is a true evolution of the space combat shooter.
Yeah.
That looked cool. I was like, all right.
I
And
think
we were like, yeah, there was gameplay in that trailer, right? Dude, it was like
Yeah.
1 second, next
Like,
picture, 1
1
second,
second,
next picture,
yeah.
1 second. You're like, what's
Yeah.
happening? I don't even know what's happening. There's just explosions everywhere.
Boom, boom, boom.
It just felt.
I've been
We'll talk about
I've
the whole
been
thing.
wanting like a space fighter simulator type game like this for a while. You know.
Remind me of Elite Dangerous. Wait till you guys see the game we're gonna choose for next week's game of the week,
Ooh.
and you're all gonna be like, oh. Yeah, and so they're doing a lot of these games are smart delivery. A couple games are Series X exclusives. I believe Bright Memory Infinite is Series X exclusive when it comes out. It's gonna be on PC, but it's not coming to One X as well. There was another game. I think it's the Medium. I want to say the Medium was the other one that's Series X exclusive.
Yeah, I
We'll talk about
think.
that a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, Dirt 5.
Dirt 5. Yeah.
What did you think of that trailer?
Well, that was okay. I mean, I don't know.
To be honest,
Go ahead, Bubba.
to be honest, I don't care. Yeah, I don't play. Don't play or
Yeah.
get. I play one too, but that's
Is
I
this,
never played me before.
That's not
Yeah.
true, Drusilla. Yogomi is definitely into racing games.
I love racing games.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it looked like Dirt trying to be Forza.
Yeah.
I was playing. I was actually playing V Rally Racing 4 before we went live today.
Dang.
Yeah, it looked like that game, right?
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like it's just like I don't know. I feel like they're making a Dirt 5 because they have to make a Dirt 5. You know what I mean? It just kind of looks like the same stuff over and over again after a while. You know, like you know how much I love Forza Horizon. But like Forza Horizon added like some new stuff in, like that when they brought that whole what was that called, where it was like the treasure chest and you had to go to that island and you had to do all those different racing events to get the treasure chest. Yeah, that was cool. And then they brought the Lego Speedmaster things in, and that was cool. So that VR. I remember, if you remember, what was it? The last Forza Horizon, they had Hot Wheels. They had the Hot Wheels, like the tracks and everything. That was really cool too. So, I mean, I guess that's a bit more fantasy, but Dirt, I don't know.
So, did you see too the voice actors they have for this game?
Yeah.
Like they are trying hard.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Because for the good guy, they're calling it the good guy, right? It's Troy Baker.
Yeah.
So Troy Baker is. Oh no, I just looked it up and now I forgot. The main guy off of Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
So he voices him. He also does. I can't remember who it is in Batman Arkham Origins. He's in Batman Arkham Origins. Like he does a lot of cool stuff. And then the bad guy is Nolan North.
So Nolan North is the main. No. Nolan
North was Cade 6.
No. What's his name? The actor is Cade 6. But they're very similar. The guy from Firefly. What's his name? Firefly and
Nolan North is Nathan Drake.
Nolan North is Nathan Drake, and so, but a lot of people compared him to what's his name? Why am I forgetting his name? Nathan Fillion. There we go. Thank you, Five. And so,
that's who it is.
And I don't know if you saw a few years ago where they did a sort of like a fan video. There's a fan. It's on YouTube where it was Uncharted, but Nathan Fillion actually played Nathan Drake in this fan. It's like you can find it on YouTube. It's actually it's done pretty well. It's clever. It's not. It could have been better, but because when I first started playing Uncharted, he reminded me so much of Nathan Fillion.
He has been in so many things.
Dude, he's in Destiny. He's the ghost in Destiny. He's like the ultimate leading man in gaming. Like he's done so many voices.
So they say, following the release of Destiny 2 Forsaken, he portrayed not only the ghost but the other character of Cade 6. But also character. So he took over. For Nathan Fillion.
Yes, because Nathan Fillion's not in it anymore.
Okay. Yeah. Dude, he's been in a bunch of Call of Duties, almost all of them.
Yeah.
He played the Prince in Prince of Persia.
Yeah. He's like the ultimate leading man when it comes to gaming. And he's actually I don't know if you've ever seen him. He's actually looks like he could be a regular actor. He's a good looking guy. Like he looks like he could be on camera. Yeah.
So when you do voice acting, do you need to get dressed up and look all clean and stuff?
No.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. I mean, when I went into...
I'm going through the list, and it is wild, bro.
Yeah, he's done tons of stuff. When I went to do that commercial a couple years ago, I was wearing a hoodie and sneakers, so I didn't get dressed up.
He's been in NCIS. He's been in Malcolm in the Middle, JAG.
Yeah.
CSI Miami, Modern Family.
Yeah, he's done...
He did all of it.
That guy needs to chill out.
He's got a long list of credits, man.
Yeah.
Follows randomly. That was weird.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Thanks, guys.
Never knows who's watching. There you go.
It's true. So Madden got announced. You guys enjoy that gameplay for Madden?
I mean, it looked good, but
I don't play Madden.
All 5 seconds of watching the cinematic angle of him running for a touchdown.
Yeah.
That was it. Yeah, you're like, okay. Well,
I good.
Now, in reality, though, the trailer was dope.
Yeah.
Because it went through all the history of Madden games. And I was like,
that was cool.
Like,
the history was cool, yeah, but I don't care about
the
Madden.
gameplay.
I don't play
though.
any sports games at all.
Oh look, we can just keep going at EA. Actually, I just remembered too. Did you guys hear what happened right after too?
No.
So Mahomes in his thing, right? He says that. I mean, you're not wrong, Rapture. So Mahomes, he's like, and if you buy the game for Xbox One, you're gonna get the Xbox Series X version for free. And you're like, oh, cool, smart delivery. Not smart delivery. So in order to get that game, by when it comes out or whenever the Series X comes out, you have until March to update it or upgrade it to the Series X version.
And then you have to buy it again?
Yeah, and then if you don't do it by then you'll have to buy it again.
Well, that's messed up.
Hey.
Yeah, oh, that's see, Bobo said it right on the head, right there. Dude. He was like, if anyone's gonna do it, EA.
It's
is
EA.
gonna do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even
God.
like Activision. Oh no, Activision wasn't the one that did it. It was GameStop that updated our copies of Ghost back in the day.
Yeah.
Call of Duty Ghost came out right before the Xbox Ones came out, and so I didn't get mine right away, but I had Ghost and I wanted to get Xbox One version of it, so I just went and traded my I went and traded my copy in Ghost to play, and it like just came out too. But I don't know. You get so much hype and excitement thinking that maybe you might get it. You might get EA to just be the good guy for once.
Nah.
And then finally, and then they're just like, no, we can't do that. Let's go.
They're in money mode always.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, they're doing it. My stocks have gone up again, dude. Their stocks keep going up, bro. Like, and I've just been riding them too. Cause like I bought in. When did I buy in on EA? It was a while back. I bought in on EA. I put in a couple $100 into EA, and then it like went down pretty fast. I was like, oh man, this hurts. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna ride it. And then I rode it. And then, yeah, dude, they just keep, even like right now, everybody's hurting and they're just keep going up, even though people are getting mad. All right, next one. Scarlet Nexus.
Scarlet Nexus, yes.
Did you guys see Scarlet Nexus?
I didn't see this one.
This is like, the guy is like, I don't even know how to explain it. He was like a flower person and he's like getting ready to attack him. It was very anime looking.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. What do I compare it to, Bobo, other than anime looking?
Right.
It's anime. It's just anime.
It looked like you're like you know how they have like the Xenoverse, like the Dragon Ball Xenoverse games where everything's kind of like
cell shaded.
Fast,
flying
around.
Yeah.
But I mean, it still looked cool.
Yeah.
I won't pay it.
I mean, it's Bandai Namco that made it. So I mean,
Yeah. So it's gonna
you kind of probably draw a picture of what it looks like.
Yeah.
Only Yay Play or Yay Pass. Oh.
We'll see, huh?
Yeah.
We'll hope so. The indie game? What are you talking about, Fenders? What's up, Cap? All right, the next game. I hear so many people talking about this, and they are so funny about this game. So Scorn.
Yeah.
People are like, yo, are we watching some weird, like, alien porn? Or, like, what is happening?
So this is... They've been talking about this game for a while. And it is so weird. It is so weird. It's like... It almost looks like everything in the world is organic. Like, it all looks like it's all living, breathing, like tissue. Everything. Walls, doors, forks, knives, I don't know, whatever. Either way, it all looks like it's just so weird. And I'm probably going to play it. I think I'm going to play it.
Well, it's like they started the trailer like the trailer does not do the game any justice.
No.
Like, I've watched other things about this game because I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of cool actually. Well, cool in a weird, creepy
way. Yeah.
But like in the trailer, you're like, okay, what is that thing coming out of the wall dripping stuff? You're like, I don't want to know what that is. And then also it looks like some alien's about to motorboat another alien, and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I'm like,
What is going on?
And then there's like a ball with a head inside of it. So and it's like trying to it looks like an alien trying to climb out of a helmet. Like
going on?
later I went and watched some trailers on it. And there's a trailer where you can watch where like the guy like reaches inside of this dude's mouth and pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
and the gun shoots teeth.
But the gun even looks like some weird. It almost looks like a creature or something that would be living. I've been following this game for a while, and I don't know, man. It's gonna be weird.
So I've been seeing
so
all these
weird.
people. I see all these people like talking like bad about like obviously the Xbox thing wasn't what everybody expected. We'll talk about that more.
Yeah.
But, like,
Yeah.
people are like, oh, I'm really excited for scoring, and then like people are just hating on people for saying that. They're like, you don't even know what the game is. There was no gameplay. I'm like, dude, like these people just think everything video game news and related happens at like shows, just at big shows.
So
like,
Five says like Videodrome, and it is similar to that. So think about like Videodrome,
even
where
know
he
what
had.
Videodrome is.
It's an older movie from the '80s. Not Peter Weller, James. What's his name? James. Ooh, a piece of candy. That guy. What's his name? Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Yeah. So he's in it, and like he gets a hand, and no, not James Cameron. That's a director, and he gets like a gun, but it attaches to his hand or something like that. So think about that, Five, right? Like it's like that, except for the whole world is like that. Everything you see is like that. It's just so super weird and weird and weird, and then it's weird. Yeah, he pulled it out of his stomach. Yeah, but you still had like in that movie Videodrome.
Woods? Is that what you're saying?
James Woods, yeah. You still had like regular things going on.
You can buy that movie for $3.
Yeah, it's a no.
What the heck? I'm looking at these pictures.
It's a strange movie, dude. It's a very strange movie.
Why is there a finger come? Is it? Oh, it looks like a gun coming through the screen. Dude,
Yeah, it's a very strange movie.
what the?
Yeah.
So when that trailer first started too, I was like, "Yo, is this like that Alien, like from Alien vs. Predator, like you know what I'm talking about, like the Alien movies?"
Right.
Because it looked like
It did. It did totally look like that.
Thing's
You're
gonna
right.
pop out of that stomach, dude. I was like, "Oh, it's gonna get sick."
It did look like
And then
that.
I was like, "Wait, what's happening?"
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
So-
weird, man.
I mean, you know, if you're excited for that kind of stuff, you go ahead. I'm not gonna play it.
I'm gonna play it.
I don't
I
play
think
those kind
I'm
of
gonna
games,
play it.
man.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play it. The power of VHS tapes, Soren says. Yeah.
Zoran said he's gonna go work outside and then he comes back.
Yeah. He's like,
I would say Scorn is, but I don't think it's Scorn. I think if I'm gonna say there's a game that I'm scared to play, it looks like the Medium. We'll talk about that in a second too. That one looked weird.
Yeah.
But anything else you guys want to add about Scorn?
no.
No.
Probably because we know stuff about it, but at the same time, we still don't really know. All right, real talk. The next game though, I'm ready for this one. Second Extinction. So I'm gonna read this one because it's just gonna draw the picture, and it's like, So it says Second Extinction is an intense 3-player cooperative shooter where your goal is to wipe out the mutated dinosaurs that have taken over the planet.
Yeah.
Teamwork is vital as you adopt the role of one of the survivors using a unique combination of weapons, abilities, and skills to take on the vast number of enemies.
Yeah.
We can read the other stuff, but the next line doesn't make any sense. I mean, it does, but Destiny with dinosaurs?
No.
Yeah.
It won't like Left 4 Dead.
Left 4 Dead?
Yeah.
But it's
Left 4
first person.
Dinosaurs?
Left 4
looks-
Dead like dinosaur, yeah.
I wanted this. I want them to make us a new Turok, but this will do for now.
Yeah. Him. Yeah.
I want a T-Rex to come running at me though with lasers on.
Right?
I'm saying like.
Right?
I'm
Pass?
gonna.
You're gonna
it
pass?
looks fun. It looks fun.
That's a good game.
That looks totally fun.
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead, Left 4 Zombies.
Yeah.
Zombies. Left 4 Dinosaurs. My bad. I got it crossed in my head. I don't know. It looked cool.
Yeah, I think it looks cool.
Okay. That game, listen. I love that game. But this next game, though, is actually the game that I feel like was my most favorite, probably look forward to out of the show. And this is The Ascent.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about this we were talking about this last night.
So, I mean, I could read that, but basically the way I see The Ascent as, people are saying Diablo meets Judge Dredd / Cyberpunk.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's that over-the-head style I'm assuming I don't think they've said everything, but it's co-op, so you'll be able to play with a bunch of people, get 4 people going, and you run around killing stuff. A top-down angle in a dark world
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh
with
yeah,
guns
yeah.
and grenades and stuff instead of I mean Diablo. I get it, right? You're like crossbows. It turns into
Sure.
like you're the same thing, but I don't know, man. It looks sick.
Yeah.
And then they're like, if you go on IGN, you can watch like 12-minute gameplay video of it. It looked cool.
Yeah, it looks cool. I
Rapture, I like that
haven't played an
Rapture.
RPG in a while, but I don't know. It looks interesting.
I like what Rapture said there. There was some variety of games they showed. There was some very massive variety of games they showed.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, oh man, so nothing I'll say in a second. Gosh, there's so much things I want to say. But I
Yeah,
wanna get through this.
it hurt like Diablo.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
with guns and grenades and
Like yeah.
So Zoran asked before he leave, which he was supposed to be gone a long time ago, but he said, he was quote unquote, and he put it in quotes, he was getting ready. But anyway, before I leave, he says, anybody play Generation Zero? I recently bought it on sale from Steam, but I haven't had time to play. I have not, Zoran.
I don't even know what
Oh,
that
okay.
is.
So Cooper says it's really great. Thanks, Cooper.
I don't even know
Cooper
what
in
that game
chat.
is.
Are you eating pizza?
No, what are we talking about?
No, he got anything.
I'm hungry.
I want pizza.
Anyways, did you guys see the next game though?
I did not see this one. I was when this was all
No,
I was working when
thank
all this
you.
happened. Really?
Yeah, no, thank you.
Is it a horror? It's like horror game, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a cool part. So it is like they're saying it's like, let's see. So it comes from the makers of Blair Witch, Observer, and Layers of Fear. But the cool stuff is
You
they
can
talk
get
about-
what you pick up some my
the music is from the composer from Silent Hill,
yeah, yeah.
Akira Yamaoka. Yes, but I don't know.
Oh, okay, look good.
I don't play those kind of games because listen, I don't even like to watch scary movies. Okay,
But yeah, well,
I like horror films.
I don't know, man. Not me.
I like horror films. I'm
Nope.
I'm a fan of horror movies, so I really don't watch them as much as I should, but
The only time that I'll watch scary stuff is when we're watching what's his name, Quanticus.
Oh,
And he
yeah.
plays those games.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He's got his stream loots on, and he has like the jump scare ones. Too.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
he's
Oh,
hilarious.
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
I effing hate you.
I hate you.
But he'll like scream. He's like, "Ah!"
Yeah, he is hilarious. He's one of the best streamers ever. Seriously, one of the best.
He does a really good job what he does.
Yeah.
All right.
We need help on your.
You are
Man, let's get him on here.
I believe they do a podcast.
Really?
Yeah, I remember who he does it with. One
Yeah.
of the other the name's DJ something. I remember what his name is.
Yeah, let's get him on here. I bet he'll do it. He'll do it.
Oh yeah.
Let's get him on here.
All right, the next one. Fenris has been like calling this one out the whole time. Which one is it, Fenris? Just gotta say it. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
I
Okay.
give her good.
That game looked weird at the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck are we watching? I guess like a bunch of people, like a family on Hook
Yeah.
getting
Right,
ready for
right,
Christmas.
yeah.
And then it looks like the guy, I think I can't remember his name, is the guy that's playing he played Lex Luthor, the guy that plays Lex Luthor in the Batman vs Superman.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what's his name? The guy who played Mark Zuckerberg.
Yes.
What
It looked like him dancing around.
Yeah.
I was
Really?
like, what the heck?
He was in Zombieland and yeah,
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg. Yeah,
Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg. There we go. Thank you, Corey.
It did look like We Happy Few, like with the fake, like with the forced smiles. I was like, all right. And then I was like, Joker. And then I was like, maybe it's a bat. No, and then it just got weird with the dancing. I was like, oh, okay. But it actually looked pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, all right. So I said, I'll just read it because there's really nothing to read about it. Honestly, it's a zombie. It's not a zombie. It's a vampire.
Vampire game. Yeah.
Like the guy's like dancing, and then all of a sudden they just jump on people's necks and they start eating them.
Yeah.
It's like not a happy vampire game. It's very,
Yeah. So
narcissistic, is that the word I want to use? It's
what
like,
do you mean?
They're happy, and then also it's like, hey, we're happy dead. It was cool. It was like making light of things that aren't.
Oh
light.
yeah, I don't know what that. It's just sociopath or psychopaths, I guess. I don't know.
It is weird. I was like, oh dear. All right, now the next one. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
So I've never
Drinking
played
them.
any of the Yakuza games.
Well, we should just play some.
Yeah, we
because
should.
They're on Game Pass.
Oh, that's
Like,
right.
Kiwami and Zero are both on Game Pass already.
Oh,
Now,
there you go.
This is just like another Yakuza, right? I mean, there's, like, I don't know, it's got its sad parts. It has smart delivery, but the cool part about this Yakuza is it's coming out day one for Xbox,
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
which
good.
is huge because we've never had that before.
Right.
Not to mention we haven't had them before until just recently. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, this one. Is this the thing that they were talking about working with Sega, or is there something else coming?
Yeah. I don't know. Seems like another Yakuza game isn't as exciting as something new.
I know, I want something new.
Yeah.
But regardless, some smart delivery. Obviously, there's gonna be cross save. It says so no matter when players decide to upgrade, they never have to start over from rock bottom.
So Josh,
What is smart delivery?
Yeah,
That's a
Josh
good
is
question.
asking.
You got this one, Yogomi. He'll let you do this one.
So smart delivery is like, for example, we were talking earlier that if somebody buys a game now for Xbox One, right? When the Xbox One X comes out, when the Xbox Series X comes out, they'll be able to upgrade because they paid for the version of it on Xbox One X. So on Series X, they'll be able to upgrade to it, because they know, oh, you've purchased the game. I don't want to say it's end of life for the Xbox One X because it's still going to have plenty of life left. But, new generation, new consoles, so they'll basically let you upgrade that game knowing that you purchased it.
Yeah.
That's an example of
You
it. Yeah.
you don't have to buy a new one.
Yeah, you won't have to
You
buy
have
it.
play
Just the
both.
console.
Right. Yeah.
And so, it looks it's cool.
Raptor says, I hope we get Dragon Quest games for Xbox next gen. That's classic there.
Yeah, and it will give you so it'll give you the best version that the game could be. So it's not just gonna if you buy it on Xbox One, you're not gonna get you're not gonna get the exact same version.
Right,
You're
you'll
gonna
get the one that's upgraded for Series. Yeah.
Yeah, and so some people are like, "Yo, that's bad for the gaming industry. It's gonna hurt with the money." But you're like, what it's gonna do is it's gonna not split communities, right?
Yeah.
It's like you're not
Yeah.
segregating everybody into different things. You're like, "Oh, everybody can play together."
Yeah, I don't understand why people would think that because, like, you're saying, so what you're saying is everybody should just buy the game multiple times every time they buy a new console.
I've told you this before. Anything Xbox do is bad if you like Sony. Okay. Anything. I'm like, I don't understand. Like, I literally every day I have a few moments a day where I'm like, what? Like, you just read people's things on Twitter. You're like, well, what? Somebody said what was the new one? So the RDNA 2 with the Xbox coming out like this, it's a big deal,
Right?
And so Sony's getting it too. They're getting a couple added things. Xbox getting a couple added things because it's custom software, right?
Right.
So people are sitting here like flexing, like, yeah, PlayStation's gonna get basically they're just getting RDNA 3, like, so they just skipping RDNA 2 or like what's happening here? And then like, yeah, it's just you have to watch. A lot of the Xbox guys really make fun of him a lot. It's really funny because they'll be like, yeah, they're gonna time travel and bring in RDNA 4 now. And you're like, oh, that makes sense, dude. It's just, yeah. Sony fan, but it shuts most down. So, bro, and it's like, we're not hating, like, yeah, and so we're not hating on.
Hey, I own
Sony.
all the consoles, so I
Yeah,
just like.
there's no hate from
it's
us on
like,
Sony. Like,
why do you have to hate a console? Like, seriously, it doesn't make any sense.
and the thing is, too, like, Sony, like, you need Xbox to do good.
Yeah.
Because then it's gonna force Sony to do more things for you.
I don't know. Well, I don't know if you saw. There was a New York
Everybody goes up
Post article that posted that based on statistics, Xbox players are better at video games than people who own PS4s or PCs.
Ooh.
It was according to a new survey. I'm not. Look, I didn't say that. I just want to.
But how do you?
Yeah,
I don't know. Here's what it says. It says LG commissioned a new survey that asked 14,000 people to participate in the electronic company's reaction test. Users were asked which gaming platform they preferred, Xbox, PS4, or PC. Then they were asked to click on a series of targets as quickly as possible in 20 seconds. Participants were measured by their speed and accuracy. The study's results, which were revealed in a press release, found that people who preferred Xbox hit 78% of their targets, followed by PS4 74 and PC 70. Of course, the accuracy of the survey is somewhat shaky. The test doesn't verify if participants actually use these gaming consoles, which is whatever. So they're saying we prefer this, but they didn't verify if they used them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the survey may not have had an equal amount of gamers across platforms, which could affect the survey's results.
Right. Just a
But
little-
hey, that came out a while. I forget when that was, but somebody sent it to me recently.
yeah. Well, and so I get what you're saying, just so too about like the auto aim. People are like, oh, auto aim assist. You're like, I don't know if you guys ever like realize it, but aim assist makes you miss a lot of things.
Oh yes, it
like
does.
you try to snipe with aim assist, that thing's like,
Oh,
it's
yes,
pulling
it
you
does.
back.
You're
You're trying to
Oh, yeah.
You're like, stop.
I was playing. I was playing Destiny this last night actually, and because of aim assist, I was aiming at someone, and if he moved, and so the aim assist followed him, but he went behind a wall. So my aim assist literally followed him until I was pointing at a wall. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
it does. It helps you and it doesn't help you. Now, from what I understand, PC users don't have aim assist on PC because
Yeah.
But they can move their mouse a lot faster.
they can
than
way
you can.
faster, right? Yeah, but it's not always the greatest thing. And plus, when it does this rubber band effect too, where you're pointing at someone runs or an enemy runs across the screen, so it pulls your reticle away when you're really trying to focus, and then it snaps back, and then you overcompensate.
Yeah.
So there's problems with it. It's not great, but I mean, I understand the reason for it, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it is nice that it is an option. You can turn it off and it helps too, but man, you know, there's
It's the
positives
ability
and
to have
negatives to
granular
everything.
movement.
That's all we'll say. Yeah. But all right, guys, let's talk about what was supposed to be this huge game that was everybody was watching the Inside Xbox for this game.
Yeah.
For this game. And what comes out with this freaking game was not what they said we were gonna get. Like, you can call me salty, but it's just like if Ubisoft promotes first look gameplay at Xbox or inside Xbox, Xbox tweets the same thing, and then you get this and you're watching this, and it's like they just took what they just showed on the day before or like whatever the week before.
Yeah.
They literally just the exact same thing,
Yeah.
and they just added a few little different things. And they're like, yeah, this is some cool cinematics from in-game engine. You're like, the gameplay and in-game engine.
I mean, you're right. You're having a gameplay.
Well,
Yeah.
I think the thing is that they have the gameplay. I think Ubisoft just want to take
Yeah,
a
right,
big thing for
right.
their show.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, so
Right.
just so you say, and you trusted Ubisoft. Ubisoft is dope. Like Ubisoft is like
Well,
they're very
well,
good at
I mean,
like
top people.
Yeah,
what they
they're
do.
one of like the better developers, I would say.
I think
Yeah.
Rainbow
EA
Six
and
Siege
maybe
just got-
Activision maybe would be
Yeah,
like
EA and Activision. You can say that's like, yeah,
but-
Donald, you trust them? You're like, but like Rainbow Six Siege, like that game just got what's the word I got? Re-rated or whatever, and it's a 10. It got a 10 out of 10 now.
Mhm.
Like that game's been out for how long?
Hey, Ariel Jade Live.
And that's because they just constantly work on like they don't just give up on a game like EA did with Anthem, right? I'm just kidding. They're not giving up on Anthem. That's sorry. Anthem, they're still working on it.
Why though? Why are they still working on that? They need to give up and go work on something that's actually going to work.
There is people that still play it.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah,
just watching
but-
Cryptic Error last night. He was playing
He
it.
was
and
playing
was talking to us in
Anthem?
the
Are you
Discord.
serious?
I was
That
like,
game is the
what?
biggest
You're
letdown.
playing it?
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you. I predicted it was gonna be bad when it first.
For anybody else?
Yeah.
I
My
think
mic.
it's yours. Yeah, you were like lagging
Yeah.
for a second. But we're good. I think you're back.
Okay. All right.
It just started. Yeah, I started lagging for a little bit. You should be back now.
Yeah, and then remember, I have it on my side, so we'll be good.
Okay.
Thank you for the follow, Ariel Jaded Live.
What was I
Appreciate
gonna
that.
say right there? Boom. Boom. Rapture just dropped some logic bombs right there. You see that one? He said, what gets me about PS4 and it's 100 million sales, only 10 to 20 million player base buys their exclusives. What are the 88 million other players using their PS4s for?
Yeah.
That is Fortnite. And Netflix. I mean, it is.
But
The reason why console numbers sold so much was because of Fortnite this generation.
Yeah.
And I think I've told you guys about that before too. Like I think I talked about it in the podcast before. I'm like, listen, Xbox and PlayStation come out of the gate. Yeah, PlayStation had the advantage. They took the lead early, and they had the lead at the right time, and that was when Fortnite came out. So when Fortnite came out, and all these people are like, "Whoa, we got to get on Fortnite. This game's sick. Everyone wants to play." You ask your friends. Most of your friends have PlayStations. So you go buy a PlayStation. Maybe you never buy a game on your PlayStation, and you just play free Fortnite. But that's just how it works, right?
Yeah.
I Call of Duty, yeah.
And Call of Duty now, and Apex. I guess you're right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, they were in the front run on that part, and that I want to know. I don't know. Your brother's diehard, but well, and there's some people that are diehard on both consoles, right? Like,
Yeah.
but
I like, I just like video games. And so
Yep.
if I can get different experiences on different consoles, I'm all for it. And I like Xbox for what it does. I like Switch for what it does. I like PlayStation mainly for exclusives. They all offer something different, and I enjoy them all.
True.
I don't, we've talked about this. I play Xbox because that's where all my friends are, mostly. I play Xbox mostly because I can hop in and start playing with somebody like that,
You want to hear a sad number?
Uh-oh.
So it was like a couple months ago, but Xbox, like in a week, in Japan, sold 50 Xboxes.
Yeah, because PlayStation and Nintendo's taking over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so that's why, I mean, Phil Spencer talks about it. He's like, we messed up.
Yeah.
He's like, we messed up over there. He's like, we got to do better.
Yeah.
Like, let's do better together. And so like that's, but then Xbox does this. We're just gonna read this because here we are. We were just talking about Assassin's Creed, so this is perfect segue, right?
Right.
I'm just gonna read these next like 3 paragraphs because they kind of all fit together. He says, General Manager of Xbox Games Marketing, Aaron Greenberg, has addressed the response in May's Inside Xbox 2020 stream, noting that the team set some wrong expectations about the presentation. Says Greenberg's response followed a negative feedback from fans about yesterday's presentation, which promised next-gen gameplay in the lead-up to the show. In particular, Assassin's Creed Valhalla showing failed to deliver what many have expected from a gameplay trailer, instead offering some scattered footage of Viking raids and battles without a HUD in sight. Had we not said anything and just shown May's Inside Xbox show like we did last month, I suspect reactions might have been different, Greenberg tweeted last night. Clearly, we set some wrong expectations, and that's on us. We appreciate the feedback and can assure you we will take it all in and learn as a team.
Wow. Well, good on
so
him.
Aaron Greenberg is really cool. Like, he's the guy that had like the fridge. He like had a Master Chief helmet on at one point in there.
Yeah.
Terrible camera though.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm still amazed by how terrible people's cameras are right now. It's like, come on. Like, what?
Like,
You mean, oh yeah,
are you trying
right.
to tell me they don't have like they can't just put out like a $250 budget to each person that was on there just to give them a webcam,
Decent
some lights,
camera
and a good mic?
Yeah, you don't even need that much. Like, yeah, it's not like, come on, people. Like, it's amazing to see how far ahead like streamers who are just have been doing it for just a few months are. You know,
And it's not that they're not poor. Like most of those people are making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
the chick for the global partner acquisition.
Yeah.
Girl, I can't remember what her name is anymore. But I was like, she could have had a better camera, dude.
Yeah.
Like she's super pretty. Like they could have given her like a dope camera.
yeah,
I think it is Natasha.
yeah.
But what's up, guys? Everybody in the chat that's coming in new. What's up? Welcome. Thank you, guys. We're doing a podcast right now. We're just letting you guys all know. We do this once a week, and so we're talking about Xbox stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. The camera on my laptop is better, and some people's are. That's the thing. Like even on when Phil Spencer did the show with Ryan McCaffrey.
Yeah, their cameras were terrible.
I was like, bro, he's using his laptop.
And
camera.
sometimes the audio is bad too. And
Yeah.
there is I kid you not, there is a $20 microphone on Amazon that I've seen people using in their chats, in their
Yeah.
streams. That sounds great. It like sounds. And when once somebody was like, I'm thinking about getting a new microphone, and I was like, I didn't even think it was wrong with your sound now. And he was like, oh, this microphone's really cheap. And I looked it up. It's like $20, but it sounded great. You know?
you're like, it wasn't bad. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
So
I don't
yeah,
know.
yeah. Come on, people, get it
With the
together.
leak media fish. Yeah, and so this just Xbox needs to do better. And I
Yeah.
get like this. We could say like, wow, Xbox came up short in this meeting. Xbox didn't do right with this Inside Xbox. But like a large part of it too comes down to the developers, not just them. Like this is a work from home situation, right? Like they
Right.
They did it. I thought they did a really good show. Still, like there's things they could do better.
Yeah.
Obviously, we talk about this, but all day.
Right.
But the Assassin's Creed, like Ubisoft sent them really not what they told them that they were going to send them. It sounds like
Right.
now, but then we can go back to Xbox. Xbox knew what was going to be on this.
Yeah.
They didn't need to go telling people that this is first look gameplay. Like they were like promising it and making
Yeah.
us feel like I was stoked. Like they overhyped us.
Yeah.
But you know, it was still a good show. I really enjoyed like we were saying earlier, the variety of games in that show. Like that was super cool. Like there was so many different games in there and so many different styles that's like almost anybody that watched that could like two of those games.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. There's definitely something for everybody there. And especially those who like horror movies with
Yeah.
weird lifelike
Scorn.
things everywhere. And everything's
Freaking like I don't know what the heck was coming out of the eyes on that thing on the wall.
Oh, dude, I'm so going to play that game.
That was weird.
I just want to see
Guys,
just how crazy it gets. Weird.
Imagine what the boss is. Imagine what you could do.
I'm
I wanna know.
saying it's like nothing I've ever seen before, so I'm all down for it. I want to see
That's
how weird it
trippy.
gets.
It's trippy.
Ban Amber with the auto
Um,
host. Thank you. And in 4K, Vice says in 4K too. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Imagine 4K. Imagine that thing can go like 120 frames per second too. He's like,
Imagine that you have 4K TV, but you don't.
I will. Eventually. I'm not getting one until I get my X. So I'm waiting until I get my X.
yeah. Well, and think too, a lot of people don't realize. A lot of people think they can
Series
handle
X,
these
that is.
60 frames per second, and most people's TVs can't do that. Just want to
No.
let you know right now. Unless
Yeah.
you got a newer TV, you're not getting 60 frames per second on your TV.
That's the thing. Like I want to wait till this Series X comes out and then decide on what TV to get. So, yeah.
Yeah. I have a 60 hertz monitor, so I'll be okay for that.
Yeah.
But I want better. Have you ever played an Xbox?
So what? What? So what?
Too
Like-
much Xbox is a good response to that. Yeah, so I have a PC monitor is what I use. I use a Samsung 27-inch. It's nice. It does everything I need.
Nice.
Amazing.
What's that? What
Um,
size is it? 27?
27, yeah.
Nice.
I'd like to get a 120 hertz monitor, but you
Do
know,
it right.
Dirt. Did you hear Dirt 5 is gonna have a 120 frames per second mode?
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Most people are so used to 30s.
Yeah.
Imagine pulling in this 120 frames, bro. It's gonna mess your head up.
Yeah.
Like, I remember the first time going to 60, I was like, my eyes started hurting, dude. I was like, whoa, I can't even. Like, yeah, just tripping me out. So I think that's it for news this week, guys.
All right.
Yeah.
I think it's time to go to what I'm really excited for, because dang, this was a game. The game we played this week from Game Pass was Streets of Rage 4. Pulling these from Wikipedia, it says Streets of Rage 4 is a beat 'em up video game developed by Datemu, Lizard Cube, and Guard Crush Games. The game is a continuation of Sega's Streets of Rage series, which was a trilogy of games released during the early 1990s for the Sega Genesis. This game came out April 30th, 2020. I don't know what that game is. That guy keeps asking for.
I don't
I am.
even. Dad,
yeah.
thanks for the follow, Lush Buffalo, by the way. Appreciate that.
The game came out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know those games. So it came out PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox One, and Microsoft Windows. All right, real talk. This game was dope. I had so much fun. I didn't realize I was gonna have as much fun as I did.
I didn't either. Because I gotta be honest with you guys, I wasn't interested in it because I don't really like retro beat 'em up games like I did when they first came out.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, why would I want to go back and play, And then I started playing it. Yeah, I liked it.
Dude, I played a lot, and I played with a bunch of different people, and I don't know. It's a good time killer.
It is. It's a good looking game too, I mean, it's
Fun.
it's everything that you remember from retro games, just better graphics. Like even the way they move, how the characters come in, but they give it a different name, but it's just different colors. It's like the same character, but it's just different colors. And then you have the movement. I don't know. I liked it. It was fun.
That guitar chick was dope, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I went to her on my second one. I was like, all right.
I like her super, man. Her super is just
That.
yeah, that scream. It cracked me every time I heard it. I could not hear it enough. I was like,
The goat scream?
that. Yeah, I loved it.
Bobo, did I ever get to show you, Bobo, the secrets on that game?
Oh yeah, that's
No.
right.
So you pick up a taser and you go hit the arcade machines that you can break, and it sends you to an old school boss level.
Yeah, so it's all pixelated, like sprites and stuff like from the old games.
This sick.
Dirt games.
There's
Yeah.
like an achievement for unlocking all of them. Right? No, it's like it's a fun game to watch people play too, because like I'm like throwing stuff at people.
Yeah.
I kept hitting Yogomi in the back of the head with like a pipe and stuff.
But last
Like
night we
throwing
turned
across
off.
the
We
map.
turned that off though because we were like,
Yeah, you turn it off and it turns into a whole new game.
yeah, because we kept hitting each other, not like on purpose, just like we're brawling.
You get that
I
combo
like
going.
it all. I like it all.
Yeah.
It more fun.
You like it on.
Those good times. I never played Clay Fighters.
I remember Clay Fight, dude. That's old school. Wasn't that on?
My beat 'em up
Was
game
that on
that's in my head
64? What was that on?
is the Turtles in Time. That's mine.
Yeah.
Oh, Turtles in
one.
Time.
On
Oh,
the,
okay.
The Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
Hold.
What was
I thought I
I
had.
was watching someone play a game the other day, so this is totally off subject. Not too far, but it is. But
Yeah, it
I
was
watched
on
some
Super
guy play
Nintendo.
A Nintendo 64 game the other day, and I can't remember what it was called, but it's like the idea is like you play as these different characters. You can pick who you want to be, and they have like their different color stuff. But like, there's like different moves you're on, and so like there's a jetpack, there's hang gliding, there's this airplane, there's like
What?
parachuting, and it's like you're doing these different like stunts, and you like land on the targets and stuff. And like some guy was streaming it the other day, and like it was a guy that works for Obsidian that I follow. He tweeted, he's like going live doing this, and I was like, what? And I went in there, and I was just like watching for like an hour, just like zoned in completely. I was like,
Really? You don't
love
remember the name of it?
gosh, dude, it's gonna kill me. I'll go to his Twitter,
Okay.
and I'll tell you if I can find it. I should be able to find it.
Oh, Wings. That Strictly Rocker. That's like one of the first games that came out for Nintendo 64.
Is that what it was? Was it Wings?
No, it wasn't Wings. Or maybe it was. Was it Wings? Sounds like Just
Let me see.
Cause.
He tweeted about it. Oh, Pilot Wings.
Pilot
64.
Wings. Okay, it was. Strictly Rockers had it then. Yeah, Pilot Wings.
Dude.
That's one of the
that
first
game
games that came
was
out for
dope.
Yeah.
It was super pixelated.
You're on,
on
top
top
streamers. Oh, awesome.
I mean,
Probably you,
How much you
DJ.
guys? How many viewers you guys got?
I see 46. I'm like,
42.
73.
oh, so you must be on. Oh, must be. Whoa. I'm in the
I think I went front page for a little bit. So
Yeah, I'm also in the partner spotlight.
dang,
I know.
flex.
I guess.
But yeah, dude, I don't know. It was fun to watch. But anyways, this game. So from what I hear about, I didn't actually get to play Streets of Rage back in the day on Sega Genesis. But I heard 1 was really good, 2 was amazing, and then 3 was a letdown.
Really?
That's what I hear about. Yeah, Streets of Rage.
See, I didn't play any of them. Oh, no. I think I played the first one on the way back. I'll come on my.
What's the other one?
friends.
So he said the dragon game. I just lost what he was saying. It.
What was
Something
it?
Dragon. Oh man, someone said Double Dragon.
Oh, Double. See, that's what I kept telling you. Is like this reminds me of Double Dragon. Like this reminds me of Double Dragon. Like totally
Yeah.
reminded me of it. Yeah, that's what I was saying when we first played it.
What's the other one? There's like a Fist of.
Somebody
Fist
said
of
Fist of
Fury?
Fury. Yeah, but was that the name of the game?
It might be. Yo, okay, real talk. Cypher said something and I totally spaced it, and I'm sorry. But he said Killer Instinct on the Series X. I want a Killer Instinct too, but rumor is it is not in development. Like they can't find the right person to make it right now.
Oh.
But could you imagine? Oh, Killer Instinct was so dope, dude. Oh, it's such a good game. But, anyways. So, how'd you guys like the graphics?
I like the graphics. You know, I did. I liked them a lot. And they were colorful, really vibrant. Again, they were kind of regurgitating and kind of copying and duplicating the same characters. But that's how those games are. You know, you expect it. You know, I thought they were great. I won't say amazing, but they were great for sure.
Yeah, they're based on the game that it is. It would be amazing.
Yeah,
but
that's
in
the
my
nature
opinion, it's still
of the
great.
game. Yeah, because of the nature of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing, great, good. Not my game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm trying. I always mix up great and good. I don't know why. Mortal Kombat is greater than Power Rangers. Fighting
I
words for
think
Bobo.
not, but
That's
okay.
fighting words, dude.
I look like you. Get out here, bro.
Respectfully disagree. What about you, Boba? How'd you feel the graphics?
For that game, I gave it amazing.
You know,
Amazing.
I think I might change to amazing as well. Like,
Yeah.
I really enjoyed like everything about it, like how it looked, and it
Yeah.
felt like with your abilities, like they look sick.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
"Alright, those are sick."
Yeah. I'm gonna stick with great though.
All right, fine. Story. Okay, the story was not that great.
No. No, story-
I was like, it's like at this point, you could tell they're like, you know what? We're not here for the game or
No.
for the story. We're just here for the
Just
gameplay.
here for the
Yeah.
action. Yeah. And like last night I noticed, remember I told you, it's like, okay, so every time we fight with somebody, beat them up, they end up being our friends.
Yeah, most of the time, yeah.
They're like,
Except
oh,
for the twins, yeah.
yeah, except for the twins. Yeah. So yeah, it was kind of weird.
Beat that with Fatty Too Cool, bro. Oh, I was so sick when I won that one fight with him. He was like, "What the freak, dude?" Bobo, me and Yogami go back and we fight that the what's his name? What do you want to call him?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that little ninja dude that goes all
Yeah.
crazy the whole time. So we fought him for the first time and we barely lost.
Yeah.
And so we turned off friendly fire, bro. We just gang banged him, bro. It's like just like hitting him, dude. The guy couldn't move. Funny, we're laughing.
That's funny.
It turned into a whole new game when you turned off fire.
Oh yeah. It did, definitely.
You did what now? Don't worry about it. Just all right.
Don't worry about it.
All right.
You
So
bought it.
story. I'm just gonna go with good on the story. It was.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. It was what it was.
It was a story.
Yeah.
All right. What about
Hey, what's up,
gameplay?
Red Hot? Good to see you, Red Hot. Good to see you.
Gaming was amazing.
Yeah,
I
the gameplay
like-
was amazing. I mean,
Like
It
I
was.
felt like I was punching the dudes, dude. Like, oh,
Yeah.
it felt good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the game.
Hit you, but I don't know what it hit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude got pissed off because he hit you. He was like, why is that guy not flinching? He's bullcrap.
Yeah.
and then like then when you figured out the combos, and then the trigger thing, so you get hit
Oh, yeah.
behind you.
Yeah.
Like these things started to really like come together. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
It
cool.
was good. So
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
easy. That was easy for us. Now replay ability. I don't know why, but every time I do in the notes, you guys notice I put replay and ability in 2 different lines. I don't know
Yeah,
why
well, I
do
was like, what's ability? I'm like, oh, replayability.
that. I don't know why I do that. I'm just gonna make sure I get those spaces. Out there so it doesn't keep
I
doing it.
doubt can go back and play where I know you got.
I mean, obviously it's amazing for me because I went
Yeah.
3 times.
You know what
4
that
times again.
game feels like? It feels like a game that, okay, I'm old, so we used to go to arcades back in the day. Well, I guess you might have too, but it feels
Yeah.
like that's the game that I would still, when you say replayability, I would go put quarters in that. Like, I know I
Yeah.
played this last week I was here, but I'm going to go, you know what I mean? Like, that's the feel that I get from that game. That's the game that I would pump quarters in, run out of quarters, go home, come back next week, put quarters in again,
Yes, nuts for butts. I'll come play with you.
I'm down for you.
I'm down. Let's just get rid of
Oh, I know.
Perfect. Sorry.
Why is everybody... Okay, so I just want to put this out there, and I've said this
I know,
before.
you know you're bald.
But I am bald,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah,
I am
you
bald.
lost. Anyway,
My head resembles many things. An egg is the popular description I get. Bowling ball.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. I get Mr. Clean
got
a
you.
lot. So let's just get it out. Get all you people, get your little giggles and everything in. I am bald. And I don't know if you know this, but it's an old tale that if you make fun of somebody that's bald, you yourself become bald. So Yeah.
oh,
So, I mean, for me, it was hereditary because my grandfather must have made fun of somebody. So you got that to look forward to, buddy. So good luck.
Sorry, bro. Alright, so replayability. I'm gonna say it's there. I'm going awesome.
Yeah, awesome
Yeah.
for sure. Awesome for sure.
I am.
Awesome, amazing. It's amazing. We're supposed to say, but I said awesome.
Amazing.
I don't know. What, so overall, what do you guys say?
Amazing, amazing, absolutely
Yeah, I got
amazing.
an
Yeah,
amazing. I'm gonna
and
say
that's
too.
I'm completely and totally surprised how much I actually like that game because I was not really interested in playing it, knowing the kind of game it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, amazing for me. And you're too far away from the mic.
Not. I wasn't gonna talk.
Oh.
I was just stretching. I was stretching my back.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
my back was hurting.
Yeah, I definitely give it amazing. I actually really, really like it.
Like words.
That's our Dirty Bird. Dirty Bird's in the house.
So if you could fix anything, what would you fix? That one's easy for me. I want 4-player online.
Yeah, yeah.
More players, but I think it'll get too busy on the screen now.
But you can do the couch co-op though.
Oh, with more players?
You can
Yeah.
4-player couch co-op. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, well, nobody... I live by myself. Online, it would be
You're
better.
wrong.
I don't have one tutorial, so.
Yeah, but you guys got like 4 Xboxes.
It's my tutorial, okay?
Fine. All right. So we talked a little bit about this for our next game of the week. Obviously, Red Dead 2 just came out on Game Pass. That's cool.
But everybody's seen people play that game. People know
Everybody's
enough
played
about
that
that.
game.
Yeah.
Bobo's beat it. DayZ's on there. DayZ's
Another
that's a really
game.
big game, and it's not like a story game. That's
Right.
a online, let's play, let's have fun together kind of game.
Yeah.
So we decided to choose Everspace.
Everspace.
Oh,
You
baby.
guys
Oh,
haven't
baby.
seen Everspace. We were talking about that. What's it called? The Chorus.
Yeah.
Chorus and that game look very similar. So Everspace is a space combat shooter, fighter, flyer thingy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
cool.
when we were at PAX South and PAX West, they were at PAX West and PAX South. They're currently working on Everspace 2, and it looks really good.
So there you go. Look, we're gonna play this. We're gonna get ready for it, and then boom, we're gonna play 2.
Yes.
So yeah, yay!
All right. Awesome.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about some games coming to Game Pass. Obviously, we already got Red Dead Redemption 2 and DayZ on console. Also on console came out Fractured Minds is coming, and Final Fantasy 9.
Yeah, boy.
And then on PC is getting Halo 2 this week, or is it already out?
No,
On the Master Chief Collection.
They're added to the
Yeah.
Master Chief Collection, but is it like it's an anniversary edition or something
Yeah,
like that?
it's the
Yeah.
updated PC.
Yeah.
version.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vicky.
And
I did not hear that, Josh.
yeah.
Also, Endless Legends coming out on Game Pass PC.
Yeah.
Now there's some cool games though coming out just on Xbox this week. So we got the Hunt Down coming out on the 12th. Deep Rock Galactic 1.0.
Have you played that?
I haven't.
That
Actually, I
game
did.
is
I was
actually a
given
lot of
codes
fun.
for it, but I never really got too into it.
It's a good game for us all to play. It's a good game for a group. So just
Yeah.
remember that, because I played that 2000. I want to say 2018 when they had like
That's the one you could turn on you can turn mixed play on.
Yeah,
and
you can
people
turn
could
mixed play
spam,
on.
Like,
Yeah.
bosses on you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's actually a fun game. So continue.
All right, well, look at that.
Yeah.
That's on the 13th. Island Saver, Dinosaur Islands on the 13th. Patata, Fairy Flower, the 13th. Super Mega Baseball 3. Cheesehead, if you're in here, I'm calling you out right now. All right? Right now. You and me.
I don't know
If
if
you're not
he's in
hearing
here.
this,
I don't
you're
know if
going to
he's
watch
in
this
here.
later. You know what?
You bought.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. But, Thy Sword, May 13th. And then on the 14th, you get Ion Fury. And then on the 15th, you get Emma Lost in Memories and Tactical Champs.
Tactical.
I never heard any of your games.
Me neither.
I got,
But I'm gonna check 'em out,
I
though.
got Ion Fury, I know that one. Super Mega Baseball, obviously. Deep Rock Galactic and Hunt Down. I know those.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh, MLB's show next year?
But isn't the show exclusive to PS4?
Not.
Yeah,
PlayStation?
but it's coming to it.
Oh, it is?
They're
Are you
being
serious?
forced to multi-plat the game now.
Oh, wow.
Nuts for Bolts. I don't know anything about Rust on Xbox. I know I've heard about it. You hear stuff, but we're just kind of waiting.
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't play that game. No.
Dude, Warner Brothers, though, is going to do their show, and we're going to get a new Harry Potter game. We're
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
Oh,
We're going to get a new Lord of the Rings game. We're going to get a new Batman game. Like,
oh, baby.
bro, imagine a AAA, like, dope Harry Potter game.
Yeah, I play
Yeah.
it.
You could do so much cool stup.
I want Harry Potter.
Like the movie ones back in the day, those were still, I mean, they were fun, but they were just like very co-op-y kind of games.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Yeah.
call it.
Yeah.
Run around, shoot fireballs and whatever balls at things, and yeah, I don't know. Pick up jelly beans. That's pretty much the name of the game in that game.
Yeah.
I think that's all we have for the show this week.
Yeah. Awesome.
Good
Good job, guys.
Everybody that's here, we thank you guys so much for being here. I want to mention too, for the people that aren't on Mixer, Mixer has free subs. If you guys didn't know that,
Yep.
I mean, they're basically free. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
But to say they're free, to say they're not really free is to say that Amazon Prime subs aren't free, but these are more free than Amazon Prime subs. You just gotta use your reward points, and they're super easy to
Yeah.
get. But yeah, if you guys want to, we'd love your subs. But if not to us, at least to somebody on Mixer, because
It helps them. Helps them a lot.
help people out.
Yeah.
Our Patreon supporters this week. We still got JD, Nose for Butts, R56 Cooper. I would like to see that list get longer, just for $1. Just for $1. I'm just kidding. I just want more names to say.
Thank you.
Hi,
Roger.
We're gonna have another giveaway this week or this month. My bad. Not this week. I'm not doing weekly giveaways. Sorry about that. But I'd love to make it a bigger giveaway, so if more people jump in there. You know,
We'll
what
get
I'm saying?
there.
We're gonna make it bigger.
We'll work.
What?
Bigger. The more people we have in the Patreon, the bigger the giveaway.
Yeah.
And I'm very fair with what we do for those giveaways. If you guys want to make sure you check out our socials for Zyba Games, that would be dope. Bobo, where
Yo.
can the people find you?
You can find me on Media right here. You
Oh,
can find me on Twitch.tv BoboDaClown. And you can find me on Twitter.
Twitter, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll put all that in the
And the link
the info.
below
the wink.
Yeah.
the link.
Yogomi, where can the people find you?
You can find me obviously right here, mixer.com/Yogomi. You can go to yogomi.com. I need to put some new articles up on there. What else? I've got Twitter, which is Yogomi HQ. I've got Instagram, which is Yogomi. And yeah, that's where you can find me.
Boom. Then I'm pretty much just here on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DeeJayHerro.
I took the last 2 days off. I'm sorry, people that were waiting for my shit. I just wasn't
Be
feeling it.
tired.
And then
Be tired.
Friday, but listen, I can say I'm tired as much as I want. Friday, I started watching a movie, and then I started watching this show called All American on Netflix, and I stayed up till like 5:30.
Oh my gosh.
I just started binging it, and I was like, "What am I watching?" And it's like one of those shows where like I got to the point where I was at. I was like, you know what? If I never put this show back on again, I was like, wouldn't be upset. I was like, but I enjoyed the ride.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that was a good point. Off subject, my bad. So yeah, you guys, thank you guys so much for coming to the show today. Once again, we're live every Sunday, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we will see you
Right here.
next week.
Next week.
Go play Everspace,
Yes. And then tell us how much you like it or don't like it.
please,
Yeah.
and let us know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right.
love your faces.
See you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Bye.